I think the part that helps the most with the immersion is the amount of small things that you can do that all incrementally add stuff, and the attention to detail. Because it's such a bizarre world, it makes a lot of things just inherently interesting to where like, okay, this, I wonder how this is going to unfold. It leads a lot by mystery, which I think is nice. We still don't know how to open these chests and doors, these little riddle doors. Don't really like the lack of an FOV slider. Yeah. And also personally, I think indoors the camera zoomed a little bit in too much than I prefer.
Revelio.
Oh, there's this lore scan over there.
Mayhap you scallywags have come to witness my valor. I shall not disappoint.
That's cool. I know I saw one. There was like a little lore thing here. Weird. I know I saw it.
Do not dally, young friends. Fortune.
To me, when there's so much to look at visually, I would prefer the camera just kind of be taken a little bit pulled back so you can kind of really take in the environments a bit more. But again, these are just small personal nitpicks. Taylor Falk, you're on a targeted list now, Oni. Those activists will be coming for you. Well, I kind of hope so. In a ways to where it's like,
Revelio.
kind of almost want to meet one and have a conversation. I'm very interested. I mean, if they're going to come in and just be toxic, then that's no different from any other toxic thing. I think the two times I've had the most toxic people in chat was during God of War and during The Last of Us Part 2. Very toxic people that came into the chat. They didn't stick around very long though, because unfortunately for them, if you're not familiar with this community, we tend to eat trolls for breakfast, so if a troll happens to wander in here, we're going to take our time very slowly, very deliberately, and hopefully deliciously chewing on them. Usually they end up running away, because the one thing most of them fear is a civil conversation. But, yeah, it would be interesting. Have we seen this tapestry? It's got to be nearby. A lot of these are typically nearby. What was the problem with God of War? I think their problem was me playing God of War. It's one of those times where somebody gets upset at how somebody plays a game. You know, can you imagine somebody being upset at somebody else playing a video game that has nothing to do with them? Couldn't be me. Where is this? Maybe it's downstairs. Or actually, maybe it's through here? Nope. Couldn't be, right? But they were one of those fanboys who... Oh yeah, here it is. It's gotta be this, right? They're one of the fanboys where they cannot, in any way, shape, or form, hear any sort of criticism to their quote-unquote favorite game of all time. They were one of those folks. You know, the very closed-minded, narrow-minded. Their perception is reality, and if you're wrong, it's because you're dumb or misinformed or wrong or blah blah blah. Petty elementary school level stuff. Very dull.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
Actually, we should keep an eye out for any of those green glowing butterflies, because typically you can spot them even if you don't see the perch they have to go to.
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Screw it. We'll find another time. We'll just keep an eye out for a little glowing green butterfly. But yeah, no, you know how it is. When somebody associates their personal identity with a piece of media like a video game or a song or something like that, and if you criticize something, even if it's completely valid, they take it as a personal affront. Even though it has nothing to do with them, you're talking about the game, you're not talking about them, but to them there is no difference. Those sort of folks. The irrational ones. I think I heard something. Oh, it's up here. I literally had to go upstairs. This has got to be the tapestry, right? There's certainly a lot of tapestries. Okay, actually there's too many tapestries. Oh, this guy's a side quest.
Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Lord Zek,
Following a treasure map to
gotta
be
finish up work, catch you later. Hey, I hope to catch you
Slight
later.
respite
Taylor,
from
how do you like the game so far?
battling
Actually,
the
it's
old troll,
very
I should
chill.
think.
This is a very
Our
chill
Poppy
looter
would be
shooter
interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her
with
puff
pretty
scene.
great
I found two
environmental
maps lying
immersion.
about,
A lot of
both leading
offerings to do for a lot of
locations
small
around
things,
Hogwarts.
and
Care to have a look at one?
pretty simple to pick up, honestly. If you just want to like relax, yeah, it's crazy. James saying hi from Wales. Hello. Nice long distance. Really long time fan. Now you have me curious. Whenever people say long time fan, I always wonder, what was the very first recap you watched? If that was it, because if you're even longer, I did videos before recapping. I'm curious if anybody who watched those is even still around, ever since I shifted content. Just want to say it's criminal you aren't bigger than you are. Thank you. Keep smashing it. I can only promise that I will do what I want to do. Whether or not that ends up growing me, who knows? Probably not. But it's what I want to do.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Sure.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Interesting. Oh, it already immediately puts me on that. I don't want that.
My entire family.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Alright, we've definitely been here before. Oh. The world they built itself in this game is actually pretty darn big. It has a lot of people wondering if they're going to be... Oh, there it is.
Lumos.
But now we have to go back all the way downstairs.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Make a point!
Revelio.
As always, we scan and we loot.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
James, Final Fantasy
And
X
how
was
are
my
you?
first recap to
Thank
memory.
Lord
Oh,
you're
I
in
see.
one
Well, I'm
piece.
glad you
I
enjoyed.
heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
You actually got
Sir,
me
the
into
trolls
the
were
notary
wearing
games as
armor.
well. Oh, nice. I need to update the
It had
thumbnail
that
on
dark
those.
glow like the dragon.
I'm glad you
color.
enjoy it.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But
Andrew
how?
Bodley, are we going to recap Golden Sun
nice
before it
and
comes to
close
Switch
to-
Online?
They were there because of me.
I saw that when they
Ranrock.
when they first showed the Switch Online. I'm like, man, I really hope that they expand like the NES and SNES because they haven't talked about Game Boy yet. And then they showed Game Boy. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. And the offerings are great because I love that they are offering both of the Legend of Zelda Oracle games. If you have not played those, in my opinion, those are the best overhead top-down Zelda games of the 2D like style. Like I think they did a fantastic job, and those were done by Capcom. So Capcom makes a pretty damn good Zelda game, and it's fantastic for that. And yeah, like, seeing Golden Sun makes me be like, oh well, huh, that's very convenient. We'll see. I'm not sure when Golden Sun comes out to the Switch Online library exactly.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in
The
it.
Moose was going to say
Yes,
that Final
yes.
Fantasy Zero was
I
your
discovered
first
an
recap.
inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
I kind of want to see
Clever
more of that
enchantment.
Agito
It's a map
realm
of
that they were building.
Hogwarts, to be sure.
You love the ending for that
But I do
game?
not
Yeah,
know
Zero had a
what
very
it
distinct
means.
ending. It had a very...
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
Oh, so.
And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience
Bradley, how's it going?
Greenlands,
Best
let
part of the
alone
Direct
what
was Fire
happened
Emblem
to
7
Lily,
coming to Switch.
taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir,
I love that
how
more
dangerous
Fire
could
Emblem
the
is coming in
library
general to just the general
Perhaps we're only
availability.
after a
They had a really good
Perhaps we are
selection
only
of
after a book,
Game Boy and
but we should
GBA
be
games
prepared for anything.
offered so far. I
Once
was
you've honed
genuinely
your
like, this
defense
is a
of
really
magic
strong
further,
outing.
come and see
What
me.
I want them to release though was the
I'll let
Donkey
Professor
Kong
Hecat
Land.
know to expect you.
I really like Donkey Kong Land on Game Boy. Release all 3 of those. Those were really fun on car trips growing up. Rare back in the day was really striving to make those things look and run as well as they did. They still look super grody, but at the same time, you can only respect the attention to detail that they still managed to pack in on a Game Boy card of all things. Music was still really good too, like some really good chiptunes. Would you ever consider covering cannot talk, I'm sorry. Dark Souls game lore? I'm gonna have to give that a pass. I've never considered myself a lore channel. And if I'm gonna start even doing any lore, it would not be with Dark Souls. A lot of Dark Souls is intentional. Oh, I think this is part of the clue of the stuff that I'm supposed to find.
Revelio.
Because this is one of the statues on the treasure map. Or skeletons.
What are you up to now?
Ooh, Incendio. We gotta get Incendio. Alright, you must learn the fire-making charge to continue the story. Alright, well, let's go ahead and learn to burn some stuff. But a lot of the Souls games focus on speculation, and I have to admit I'm not the biggest fan of that. I don't like it when I already cover regular RPGs and there's speculation to be had because of gaps in storytelling. That kind of irritates me. I just like, can't we just have a simple and clean story? But that's okay because it facilitates what's so good about the world building of many Souls games, which is that environmental storytelling, where by observing the environment and details and kind of being aware of what's around you, like say BioShock 1, the story doesn't need to be told to you like spoon-fed directly. It's just as valid a storytelling method, but it requires a bit more of the onus to be on the comprehension and observation of the audience itself. And for some people, that's not what they want. That's why a lot of them will say like, oh, Dark Souls has no story. It has a story, it's just not entirely obvious. It doesn't hold your hand when it comes to that, which is a big part of a lot of Souls stuff in general. I'm supposed to be following the little dots on the map, and I'm realizing I'm doing a terrible job. No one ever accused me of being navigationally sound. Covering the story? Oh my goodness, I would not even try. Because a lot of the story is itself bound in the lore. And again, a lot of it is deliberately never answered, because part of that mystery is what makes it so appealing, is because there's just enough to keep things where you can kind of have an idea of what's going on, but for every question you get answered, there are dozens of questions that do not get answered, intentionally, never so.
Revelio.
We have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach
My last
me,
contribution
Professor.
before I pass out, would you consider covering the Jade Cocoon series in recap? Let me check to see if I've already added that to the queue.
As such,
Hold
you are to learn
on.
Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting
Jade
torches,
Cocoon.
burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
You know, I don't think I have Jade Cocoon listed down.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
I'll take a look into it to see if it's something I can do a recap on. Because Jade Cocoon, if I'm not mistaken, or am I thinking Jade Dynasty? That sort of BioWare type game, where it's kind of a choose-your-own sort of adventure in a way. What was Jade Cocoon? That name sounds familiar, but I can't think of it.
Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
What game had a better story, Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy Tactics? Interesting. I would argue the better
Off on another
story.
adventure, are we?
And that's a tough question, because the story's part of different things. You have your characters, you have your world building, you have your dialogue, you of course have your general plot, you have your theming.
Revelio.
I can tell you I like the story of Final Fantasy VI more. But that's what I like. I wouldn't necessarily argue it's a better story. It is a better told story, I think, than Tactics. But Tactics does do a pretty good job with a smaller cast of presenting a lot more character dynamics, shall we say. But one thing that's important to also realize is that a lot of the gameplay in Tactics has nothing to do with the character development and the way the story progresses. You just kind of like do your battles, and sometimes you can be like, oh, well, this will determine this thing in some minor, discrete way. But for the most part, the gameplay and the story itself are kind of mutually exclusive in Tactics. While some of the enjoyment that I have in 6 is that you get to really participate in a more personal way to some of the characters and their stories and how they develop in 6. So there's a bit more opportunity for engagement in 6 than Tactics. I think your ability to also tolerate Tactics is kind of going to depend on how much you enjoy political intrigue. But I would also say that political intrigue in Tactics is... Which way is this thing? Is it asking me to go up here? I think it is. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Forgot your books. These books are expensive. Imagine you're just trying to take a dump and this guy is just constantly singing outside. You're like, oh my god. You're really distracting me from my dump. Well, that looks inconspicuous. I mean, it's clearly a button.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
Alright. This game's kind of Zelda-like, where you had to have different stuff going on. This is very like Assassin's Creed Black Flag design philosophy, where every 30 seconds there's something going on. Oops, I'm getting distracted already. By the way, did you guys see that Ghost Trick is getting a remaster? Super hyped about that. I love Ghost Trick. And ever since, I always thought, like, man, this would be perfect on the Switch with the touch controls and everything that are on it. God, it really needs to be ported. And not only didn't get ported, it 100% got improved in some way, though I hope the animations stay just as tight. I probably have to light that on fire. Oh.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Taylor, I just started playing Tactics Advance 2 on the DS. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Grimoire of the Rift. I need to do a recap on that because I did the other Tactics games. Story-wise, I prefer Tactics Advance on GBH. Story's more relatable. Honestly, here's the thing. Maybe a hot take. I will take Final Fantasy Tactics Advance over Tactics any day of the week for 2 reasons. Number 1, Tactics Advance, and you cannot debate this. The balance in Tactics is trash. It is absolutely trash because to get anything good, you have to grind, or once the stuff is good, it is overpowered good. the balance in that game is all over the place. It is terrible in tactics. And there are several times that if you didn't grind the right thing or the right person, you can get soft locked out of the game. And you can't tell me it's good balance when the fastest way to improve anybody's like job points is to have people stand next to each other and throw stones at each other for an hour. You can't tell me that's good gameplay. But Tactics Advance, such good customization, such good balance, such good synergy, such good amount of content to complement that. And when you really examine it, the story of Tactics Advance is just as serious as the political, socioeconomic problems that are going on with Tactics. It's just not in this overtly grim European Gothic setting. You know, where we're talking about people rebelling as demons in the church and the plot and all that, which we've kind of seen before. And it's also done better in its original series, which is Ogre Tactics. People often forget that Tactics, or Final Fantasy Tactics, is just the Ogre game, just with Final Fantasy sprites. It's done by that dude. He came over, he did one game, and then he went back to making Ogre Tactics. But Tactics Advance has a very somber, very serious story underlining its, you know, the facade of it being just a children's story. It can get pretty dark and serious, and people often forget that the cruelty and naivety of children is sometimes more terrifying than the problems of the supernatural.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
Snake Plissken, nice name. Are you excited for Sea of Stars? It looks fantastic to me. I need to play the demo because I'm cautious about it. And I'll tell you why I'm cautious. There's too much anticipation for this game. And you may be thinking, well, how's that a bad thing? I'm afraid it's going to be overhyped. And I don't like when people tell me, hey, this is like a love letter to Chrono Trigger. No, don't do that. Because if you have to tell me it's like a love letter to blah blah blah, or it's an homage to blah blah blah, or it takes the best elements of this, that, or the other, what you're kind of telling me is, hi, I don't believe in the merit of my product enough, so I'm going to tell you it's like this other thing you like for you to crutch on your nostalgia with to give this a chance. Why don't you just release the game, and if it's good, it's good. You don't have to tell me, hey, this is a love letter to Paper Mario or Chrono Trigger or stuff like that. Just let your game be good. Just let your game be good. I'm stepping into the ring and I didn't even pay attention. I don't even know what I'm doing. But yeah, I will try it, but I'm keeping my hype extremely checked. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, here we go. Alright. Break yellow things with control spells. Alright, let's go. The thing I love about Hogwarts is that you are absolutely allowed to bully students as long as you win. It is survival of the fittest in the wizarding world back in the 1800s. All these millennial wizards wouldn't understand. Back in the day, you were allowed to kill students and get away with it as long as they made your house look good. It's a brutal world of wizards.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Did the developers compare it to Chrono Trigger or to the media? See, that is very important, Taylor. You're right. To be honest, I don't know for sure, and I don't know if the message has been lost, so I don't want to put the words in anybody's mouth.
As a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
But one last note about Tactics. I hate the way they nerfed magic in Tactics A2. Where it's like, hey, you know what would be great for all of your mages? If you start every single battle with literally no MP. So you have to sit around until your MP regenerates. That sounds great. Let's do that. You know what would be great? If we make item-based classes really, really strong for some reason. It's like, I don't agree with that.
Revelio.
I also don't like the way that, no offense, but the way A2 kind of steps into the story is way too heavy-handed compared to the more natural way of Tactics and Tactics Advance. But then again, maybe when I play it for recap, maybe my position will change. I'm supposed to win 2 rounds, okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match.
I love how
lined up.
casually everybody
Ready
just
for
whips out their
another
wands
round?
like guns in this world. It is very much an open carry school.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
And you can challenge anybody to Mortal Kombat. Love to see it. Tactics is great, but the tutorial is absolutely terrible and poorly explained. I would agree. You know, we're going to give the dude that we kicked his ass in the duel with, we're going to give him a second chance.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
If he's a true Slytherin, he's going to have the drive to win after coming back from his
Ready
embarrassing...
to get thrashed?
I like how she said that with a smile.
Apologies in advance.
Man, these are some smug-ass kids. Alright, Sebastian. Let's body these fools. At least this is convenient. Like, hit the color shield with the color type spell. So we got match game here in terms of shields.
Accio.
You're better than that.
Levioso.
There goes the one. Tego, freedom.
By the way, we're playing this on easy, which is why these guys are just sitting around. It's mostly to A, just focus on the story, and B, continue my power fantasy that I'm this OP wizard that comes in and bodies everyone in the school. And I'm just the transfer kid. Slap these smug 5th years.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
Bully these kids.
Indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want to.
D-Fryer, I played Final Fantasy Tactics after being a huge Fire Emblem fan. What do you mean after you're a huge Fire Emblem fan? You're not a Fire Emblem fan anymore? I'm just joking. That's just the way you phrased it. Tactics is great, but... Oh, I already read that. Basically every isekai. Honestly, yeah, it's like I'm the OP central main antagonist and everyone else is just an NPC in my world. Get wrecked. This is my Final Fantasy. But yeah, Snake, I will play the demo. I might even make a stream out of it. The demo's out right now, I believe, right? Did you play it yet? Can you tell me a little bit about it? Feel free to share your first impressions. I assure you it won't change my opinion. Danny, Harry cuck that ghost. He kind of did, didn't he? She was ready to give him a little underwater service too, and he just politely refused. And I'm like, I don't know, man. You're in the bath, nobody's there. Okay, I already unlocked that. Oh, we got a bunch of balloons here. I wonder if we have to pop them as part of a side quest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most...
Yeah, look how big this world map is. And there's like multiple towns. It's not just like Hogsmeade. If you see this icon at a location, hover over it to reveal any hidden icons that may be at the same location. Wow, I've wandered a very long way from where I'm supposed to be. Your character looks like Arden? Oh, that's a good point. I should change my haircut to look like Arden. Arden was such a good villain, and it breaks my heart that people did not give 15 a chance long enough to really realize that. Arden did no wrong. I mean, yeah, he murdered a lot of people, but he kind of was right too the entire time. Dude just was screwed over and over and over by his fate and the gods and his brother, and he just could not catch a break. And then everyone was like, and then when he lashes at him, everyone's like, "Why are you so mean, Arden?" It's like, motherfucker, all you guys murdered me, left me for dead, chained me up, told me, hey, you need to be a sacrificial lamb while my brother murders my fiance in cold blood, steals my throne, and makes all of his bastard children hate me for the rest of my life. But you're right, I'm the bad guy here. Uh-huh.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the
Lucan,
training
like
dummy?
Lucan's prophecy from Final Fantasy.
I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Kids' balls haven't dropped yet, that's for sure.
Accio. Lumos. Accio.
That's it!
Cast Levioso.
Levioso.
You see what I'm saying? If you hold R2 too long, it thinks you want to select a different spell instead of doing the rapid spell. I want to change the quickfire spell to something other than R2.
Levioso.
Oh. Too fast.
That was something.
Levioso. Accio.
Gotta tap fire is what you gotta do.
Nicely done.
The music's also really good, very energetic. Feels very wizarding worldy.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
I don't think whoever voiced that kid had their front teeth. But that's okay, makes it authentic. Now it's time to learn fire. Fire, fire, fire! Actually, can I just fast travel there? There's also day-night cycles in this game. That's kind of cool. Alright, so that's clearly not the closest flu network. That one I just passed was.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Oh. Okay. They meant that skeleton. You can have many, many quests going on at the same time.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say.
But speaking
I
of
visited
demos, one
enough
game that, in my
careless
opinion,
colleagues
absolutely
and
needs a
Salmongers
demo
to assure
is
you
Final
that
Fantasy
a spy
16.
is a fickle
I
servant.
really am
Your
curious, like
spellcasting
probably
has
many
impressed
people,
me thus
exactly
far,
what is the
but
battle
please
system like
maintain
that we can
focus.
normally expect. Not
And
the
from
boss
the
battles per
end
se,
today's
but the
lesson on your
day-to-day
robes
normal
aflame,
battles.
Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Oh, these are all the spells. Alright, how many spells we got? So 23 spells so far. That's kind of cool. What do we got? We got Arresto Momentum, which is time stop, or actually slow. Alright, Ice Beam, always cool. Levioso. That's hilarious. Basically polymorph. Flipendo. Air juggle, basically. Descendo. I like it. Deals no direct damage, but objects and enemies are slammed to the ground suffer considerable impact damage. Like, I didn't throw you to the ground. I just cast a spell where gravity crushed your skull against the ground. I didn't directly attack you. That was gravity. Don't blame me. Taylor thought for the 5. Thank you so much, my guy. Thought I'd send a super before I leave. Thank you for the content. Hey, thanks for checking it out. Hope to see you soon. Chaos Kitten, how's it going? We're just checking out. There's 23 spells here. A lot more than I expected. Depulso, Force Push. Accio, of course, Force Pull. Oh, we got multiple fire spells. Nice. Confringo. Alright. This one deals a dot. Fireball plus dot. Defendo, which literally is a slash attack. That's kind of cool. Expelliarmus. Disarming. Bombarda. Literally creates an explosion. I'm cool with that. Incendio, fire, of course. Basic fire. Disillusionment. Oh. Basically 100% illusion. So, basically invisibility. Lumos, flashlight spell. Reparo, repairing spell. Evanesco. Vanishes items and returns Moonstone when cast them. Alright, that's a utility spell for crafting. Altering spell. That doesn't sound very bad Latin-y magic. Alters the physical thing. Okay, cool. That's just more customization. Conjuring spell. So this is not real, like real spell. This is like a customize your home place spell. Wingardium Leviosa. There we go. That's the Leviosa, which is just levitation. Vada Kedavra, which I should really probably say it in a way to annoy people. Avada Kedavra. That's right? That's the bad Latin. That's how you say it. I wonder how you get these. The curse. All right. Well, let's go ahead and swap out. I'm gonna do that. And make Lumos that. Quick question, chat. For those of you who played Kingdom Hearts, do you typically assign Fireball on your quick cast spell to be Triangle? Because I typically do. I typically have Fireball as my Triangle. Square is like Blizzard, maybe. X/cross is going to be like Cure, and like circle will just be whatever else is there. Delete that avocado. Yeah, exactly. Avocado delitra. comma avocado. Alright, we got fire. Return to Fig's classroom. Alright.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, what is the name of this flu network that I'm right next to that I keep not connecting to? See, because it doesn't look like I'm standing next to a flu network, but I totally am. You usually sign thunder as your triangle. That's fair. An avocado is a green potato. I don't know any potatoes have ginormous seeds where you come from, Javier. No lie, chat. I don't like avocados, so you can have my guacamole. It's all for you. It's a win-win. You eat it and I don't have to.
Ah, there you are.
Interesting that we have to... Did we just literally sleep on this rug till the next day? Okay.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait
Schedule.
indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
What are you up to now?
We're up to no good. Alright, stop moping. I only kicked your ass once.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm not gonna tell him everything. He hasn't earned my trust yet. We haven't built a social link with him yet.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
We need an accomplice. The way when we escape, we can throw him under the bus. I mean, we're Ravenclaws. We're always thinking ahead. Nice environment. Good use of space here. Oh, we got a stealth mission. Is that what this is? We're going to do a stealth part?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment.
Ooh, here we go. We're getting a
Good for getting places
invisibility
you
right off the bat.
supposed
That's
to.
good. We can open up those
Cast it,
invisibility
and you'll appear
ocular chests.
Little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
It's more like
Something
active
that.
camo. It's
It's
nano
not
machines.
as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Maybe I was too harsh on this guy. He's giving us a tactical camo. How long does it last is the question. How do I change my spells again? Oh, I just literally hit right on the D-pad. That's convenient. Alright, let's see. Why can't we just stupefy all of them? That way whatever they claim will be like, you gonna believe that stupefied guy? Come on. Alright. Let's see how long this lasts, first of all. There doesn't seem to be a timer. Oh, and of course, because we are the smartest of the smart, we are going to save scum. I wonder if we can do sneak attacks and knock them unconscious. Because knowing my luck, this is going to disappear right as soon as I'm in front of that dude going down the stairs. Halt, you're under arrest.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I just did that to refresh it. I know I took a risk, but he didn't see me. Is that door locked, by the way? Tactical espionage action.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in.
You
and
smash, I
always keep
grab.
my
Let's
word.
go.
Trust me.
Oh, there's multiple pages here for my collection. That's a bait, though. Alright, do your thing, man.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Wah. Oh, shit. Good thing our perception score is so low.
wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Did I just Moogle laugh? Is that what Moogle laugh sounds like? Gotta loot this chest here, why not? We're getting new gear, which is good.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Aim mode? Most people just call it zoom, but alright.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Aim mode. What is that? Must be the wind. I like this doesn't break invisibility. This is like a 7th level spell right here. Enhanced and improved invisibility. You can attack while invisible and stay invisible. That's nuts.
No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you
I like how his cooldown keeps getting messed up.
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Oh.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Because I'm searching for loot. Oh, here we go. It's those chests that you can't... Yeah, here we go. We're gonna get some good stuff. Yeah, that's right. You don't see me. Look at the pain of defeat on this chest when you open it. Did I not get any loot? Oh, I got gold. I got gold. That's right. Get wrecked. Yeah, I think Google's go poo 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 poo. I distinctly went hweh 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 hweh. Although my favorite little whatever is probably Adia's McGurger from Bravely Default and Bravely Second. I just love her McGurger. Okay, I'm gonna try fire because that did not do anything. I'm amazed that I'm still invisible while setting things on fire. Because he's holding like a flame, right? And you could target it, so I thought surely you cast a spell on it, right? But I guess clearly you don't.
Who have we here?
Oh, this son of a bitch.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty.
Blast him!
You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Alright, we exercise Peeves first.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Why does everybody believe Peeves automatically? Just be like, I saw 2 students venting. And we'll be like, nope, wasn't us. I was in the lab. I was just doing my tasks. I don't know what he's talking about. You're sure you're gonna believe Peeves over me? Really? Come on. I'm the 5th year. What are you talking about?
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty.
That's reverse psychology. I totally want him getting in trouble for me.
Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. repairer.
I do like that your ability to quick swap your magic spells is very fast. You can quickly quick swap your magic. We just keep getting loot. I love this. This is exactly what you need to do when you're a looter shooter. It's just constant influx of loot. I thought I could break those crates. Can't blame me for trying. Check your corners. Could be some skeletons here.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this run. That's it.
Yeah, whatever. If anybody sees us, we kill them. There's a big chest with some orange loot. Actually, let's go ahead and upgrade our gear. How come this says locked? Can I not wear legendary stuff? Oh, I have to be level 9? Is that what that means? Yeah, I think it is what that means. I have to be level 9. I didn't realize it was going to be level-based gear here. That looks so much lamer than our other thing. But it is 10 defense points higher. So we'll have to just suffer it for a little bit. Like I said, I wish there was a cosmetic thing here where you can just kind of look the way you want to look and then wear whatever gear you want. Also, I'm supposed to have my pre-order bonuses. And I don't see them here. Oh well.
Where might this lead? Accio! Incendio!
Alright, I just want to see if you can fall to your death. You can absolutely fall to your death. Alright, well none of that works.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Wake it up with what? What does he mean by wake up?
Incendio.
Oh, you literally have to manually target it. You can't lock on and hit it? Okay. Okay, game. That's fine, I guess.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
I was trying to figure out. I already used my super. Whatever.
Incendio.
Wow, that shit jack shit. Okay, so I get meter, and I get a little bit of health with those little light globules. Got it. And you can burn meter for super damage. Got it. I like how he just immediately just does a quick spin and hits that. It's like, I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. So what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to light tap R2. You're not supposed to like full press it because that will bring you into the spell swap. Pro tip. You have to precise aim on that. I get it. Ooh, that's a fancy looking chest. How do I get that? Hmm. Whoa, nice ledge grab. Did not expect this to have ledge grabbing. I always forget that there is a jump button too.
To where?
So many games these days just don't have jumping.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
We're dungeoneering now. I do like a good dungeon. I hope this is a good dungeon. So far it's a hallway. Missed that. Wow, Incendio does jack. Good lord.
Stupid one.
It's like Dark Souls, guys. Mr. Frosty, hello. Hello there.
It is a book after all.
The modern Monster Hunter games have that mechanic with layered armor. Yeah, I'm super glad that they do. They make it a bit too grindy, in my opinion, to make the layered armor sets, but I like that they have it. Because, as you know, the highest form of gaming is always fashion. Yes, have function, but also, you know, form. Why not both? That book just did its business in that water. We can burn these people. Heretics, over there! They begin stoning them. This is the devil's work. It's nice to know that the wizards consider the world their wiki page and they can just edit it as they please. Man, it feels good to have no consequences. Ah, another day of mortal tampering accomplished. The girl knows she can never tell anybody what she saw, otherwise they'll kill her.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor
I think I know
Rookwood,
that voice.
Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
I mean, it's good that a select few could even see it.
Such we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I get the feeling this ancient magic has killed every one of its wielders so far. Because before they're like, man, I've never heard of anybody wielding ancient magic and transferring to Hogwarts as a 5th year, and here we have 3 other people that have done it. Awfully suspicious.
Accio to get to those books.
Sebastian.
My quest dialogue was overriding my story dialogue.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Alright, Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian.
You made the right choice.
What will your uncle say?
Alright, first thing we do when we go to the restricted section is we're looking up how to kill ghosts.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Alright, we respect you being a bro. I mean, I guess guys, nothing to say, I guess. He took one for the team. We have to respect that. Of course he's cursed. It's a Harry Potter plot. Yeah, I know, right? Curses are very common here.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense. It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
People act like it's so impossible to do this.
In
It's
fact,
literally
the
one
book was
key.
below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Only black mage is your character's name? Of course. I mean, what else was I gonna name him?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
You'd think there would be a magic spell to repair things or
Time
something.
to
I
study
don't know.
what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
Like, it's times like this where it's like, oh, this page has been torn. There's like 5 spells that fix things in this world. I'm sure there are plenty more. Come on now, you literally can fix this. Unless it's like, oh no, this was torn with special tearing magic and it can't be undone unless we find the original page, man. It's awfully inconvenient magic.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric?
I mean, he got eaten by a dragon.
I don't know how much I dare say.
Just tell them he was eaten by a dragon. It's not a law.
About Ranrock,
I love how the dude who was driving their carriage just noped out of there. Like, he's literally witness. He can testify. We were attacked by a dragon. Dude got killed. What do you want me to say?
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Saul, your dude's got the drip. Thank you, thank you.
And don't neglect
We
your
seek to be
friends.
stylish as well as
You may be
powerful.
surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Although we are chasing stats right now until we can get some nice gear sets. Speaking of gear, we got some new headwear. Got a bowler cap. Alright, it is 7 defense higher. It looks kind of lame, but whatever. Has higher stats. I don't know, actually, it kind of looks okay, actually. We're kind of pulling it off. Wait, did we just level up? We did. That means we can wear the level 9 stuff now. Bam.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Man, I'm just so popular, getting so many instant messages. Most of the map is covered by fog. I also appreciate that there's a completion tracker underneath it. Very handy. We got dungeons, we got bandit camps, we got hamlets.
Revelio.
Alright, we still have to get the unlocking everything spell. Alright. Let's take a look at what our quests are right now. Wait, are we what 2/5 through the game already? Or actually, these are all increasing. 2, 4, 6. I wonder if this is 8 and 10. So in that case, we're not even a third of the way then. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I was about to say, it's like, wow, we're going through this game super fast, so this must have a really short... Oh, wait, here we go. We never claimed these rewards. Oh, we got relationship quests, baby. Let's go. Told you, we gotta build our social links. So we can upgrade our personas. Alright, we got a lot of side quests to do. I like how it's live as a student until Professor Fig returns. Like, this is undercover. Like, we're just pretending to be students when we're clearly here for ulterior motives. Alright, let's go do this one, Herbology. Let's learn some new defensive stuff. Social links won't be as good as personas. I know, right? We're clearly an undercover mission is what we're doing right now.
Obviously, Hogwarts.
These students don't know.
Revelio.
Oh.
Off on another adventure.
Alright, that's the next quest. But... yeah, there's a lot of locked doors here, still. Oh, did I see some more? I did, yep. You get so much XP from lore.
Revelio.
Alright, clearly we have to... Oh. Yoink. Oh, we got one of these chests. $500 gold pieces. Absolutely worth it.
And why is she always holding his hand?
What, we got hand holding here? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Revelio.
Let's keep it PG-13, guys.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
Hey, it was either him or me. If I'm looking like a homeless Hogwarts student, that's just it.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I like her character design.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
The Mandrake was one of my favorite souls to use in many Castlevania the Igavanias. Because it's literally a grenade.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Note that you can die. How can you hear anything?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then.
We'll eat it later.
Splendid
Don't like them to
work,
get overripe.
everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I like how she throws puns casually.
Actually,
Plus
I
1
enjoyed
point.
it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Dittany's restorative property.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Pardon me, Professor.
Oops.
What am I supposed to do with the Dittany?
Your part in all this
Yeah.
floral alchemy is simple.
Pardon me,
Why is it
Professor.
prioritizing her? I want the pot. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, we have real-time growing times here. Interesting. I actually thought of a system for this because you can plant, you can increase your yield, you can add fertilizers.
Well done!
Wow, okay.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor
What was that? Did
Sharp
anyone
tell
balls
you
the...
about that.
So, in the charms class, I find that,
Branch out.
you pull really strong, so by the time I got used to it, the minigame was already over, but I usually pulled it until it was like the one layer before, then let go, and they usually gave me max
Outside of the
points.
cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Your weeds possess their own...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Don't be in a rush now, man.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Damn straight.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
And that honor gets you killed. See, that's just it. You fight with honor, I just fight to win. Us Ravenclaws, we value results. So you can keep your honor, we'll just keep the W's.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
More locked doors.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Yikes, those are some chompers indeed.
Revelio.
I didn't even know I had an item wheel.
Look at that. That'll give them anything they can get their mouths on.
Jeez, I did not even know I had that.
Some
Good
in the garden
lord.
last year to keep it.
What else do I have? I think straight up murderizes things. So we got mandrakes, invisibility potions, thunder brew, focus, stamina potion, and defense potion. Cool. Oh, and we also got summons over there to the left.
Did say
That's
they were
cool.
roving, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
You're right. I can't imagine. I'm imagining it already.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and death
Don't worry,
cap
Leander.
has
I'm
more
just a
of them,
normal
if you're keen.
student, just like
Other
you.
plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Gryffindor overrated. That's what I say.
Take your time.
I mean,
See
you
back
you
in
can be as, you know, fancifully principled as you want, but at the end of the day, if we're having a fight and you're on the ground and I'm not, I mean, I'm gonna take that over me, you know, fighting with honor, whatever.
Revelio.
In this wizarding world, sometimes you just have to win with what you've got. You gotta play the cards you're dealt. Would be nice if we could all just, you know, fight with honor, but last time I checked, most of your enemies don't exactly give you the luxury of choice. I mean, I don't think that ogre I killed earlier in public was going to be fighting with honor, you know what I'm saying? So, we do what we can.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly
Gotta be
sorry, Mr.
pragmatic.
Clopton.
Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. I had to slap the mute button really quickly.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
Quick summon Bahamut. I think we have to unlock
As you do
his
seem to be
materia
quite
first.
green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
By the way, I'm just so pissed right now that I'm missing all these opportunities to try to pre-order the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. Because as soon as I find out, it's already gone. It's like, oh my god, I know it's gonna be popular, but
Magical plants have
jeez,
so much to
Nintendo.
offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad.
I like how they open up the queuing system to reserve a pre-order for like Bayonetta and Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but they don't do it for Zelda. Of all games, they don't do it for Zelda.
My new students.
Bruticus been playing Sea of Stars since it was mentioned above. Pretty cool. World's alive. They can just keep me captivated with the story. It's a winner. Okay.
To make anything grow, we must
I think I will check out the demo at some point. Oh, one thing I already like about this, I can fast travel from anywhere. The Zelda thing might be dealing with scalpers. That is a good point.
Completely incompetent.
It could be scalper bots that have snatched up all the stuff. Which just makes me even more pissed.
Revelio.
One gold piece, come on. There we go, got some more. Oh, Oh, there's a chest over there. We got ores here.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
It's like cooking
You'll begin
class.
this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Cure potion.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp.
Restores hit points.
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Yeah,
Before
nice one.
today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Zach, have you seen pics of scalpers trying to return multiple PS5s since they can't get rid of them anymore? Oh yeah, I've seen that. Oh my god, I'm laughing forever. Eat shit. All those people who bought warehouses and just filled their house with, what, thousands of PS5s? Because now the PS5s are way more common. Because honestly, over the past like 6 months, at least where I live, I've been seeing them on the shelf just collecting dust. People who say like, oh, they're impossible to find, I'm like, I don't know about you, but they've been very
Please be
possible to
meticulous
find.
when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
And all the scalpers know this because people don't have to pay exorbitant prices. They'll pay $1,000, $2,000 for it. You can literally walk into like Walmart, GameStop, like even the PlayStation main site. You can order PlayStations from. They're very common right now. So yeah, all those scalpers can get bent. Love to see it. Wonder where we get that limp from. We'll have to open a social link with him so he'll tell us.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
Oh, I'm very
Come
resourceful.
see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Well, I mean, at least you're saying so yourself. I'm not saying so for
Wait,
yourself.
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh.
Paragon. Oh, this would do perfect. Honestly, it's very much like Mass Effect. This would be perfect if it had Mass Effect 2's Paragon Renegade system. This would actually be perfect for it, honestly.
I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Here's the thing. I don't like dudes who open up their relationships by asking for stuff. It's like, hey, do me this favor. Well, what's in it for me? Mr. Gareth Weasley, Prodigy of Potions, what's in it for me? But then again, opening a social link may be good.
I'll get you the Fruiper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
You better give me something good. Also, he acts like it was hard to get into this thing. I literally looted this office before I came in here. Really? He's not going to notice his ginormous black feather? Or, okay, if you say so. Purple feather.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fruiper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah, we want to do favors for people.
Neat or crush it. The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh boy, it's one of those crafting things. We have to actually wait real time for it. And so we, I'm sure, purchase upgrades that make us brew things faster.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
All
Mr.
part of the plan.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often
Sorry about the
essential to
helicopter
potions
passing
you brew
overhead.
here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
All right, Weasley.
I think each of us.
Where's that amazing potion?
For one day.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I
A
better
brilliant
clean up.
failure.
You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Weasley is a loser. He had one chance to impress, botched it. He's off the short list.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Yeah, I'm with you, Violet.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
So you need to build a connection, build a network. With all these different students with their different specialities, you know, you need your crew together. You get your potions guy, you get your, you know, muscle, you get your brains, you get the person who's good with math, the person who's good with chemistry, the person who's good with dark arts, you know, you get your network together. That's how you really succeed in universities like this. You don't do everything yourself. You build a network of associates and friends. And everybody helps each other and we all win. Lord Zek with the 5, thank you so much. Thanks for the content over the years, by the way. Hey, you're welcome, man. Thanks for enjoying. Appreciate you. The person you throw under the bus when needed. Exactly. Right now, Weasley has nominated himself for scapegoat. I'm going to tell you right now, I was not taking the fall for him over that. Because he clearly failed to get me anything. Honestly, if he succeeded, I would have been like, you're right, I did take that ingredient, but look what this guy did, this potion expert. You know, you got to have points for creativity, right? We're just rewarding what should be encouraged in this academic institute of learning, right? You know, just kind of smooth your way out of it. But he failed, fumbled, loser. He's not part of the family. Okay. Where's my next objective? Check right there, though. Ooh, we can get Expelliarmus. Do 10 successful dodge rolls, light 5 enemies on fire. And if we do some dueling, we get some appearances. So I guess we get some cosmetic gear. Okay. I think we should get more spells right now, but it's going to require us to do some stuff outside. Well, actually, we need to go outside of Lower Hogsfield, so maybe we should just walk there and kill whatever we find along the way. Alright. Real fast. Because right now we're building, you know, Nat. Natty over here is, she's a smart girl. Very good with charms, so she's on the list. And Sebastian, he was willing to take a hit. You know, he was willing to take a hit to make the play. He's absolutely part of the family. So we got Natty and we got Sebastian. I'm thinking about recruiting the unpopular girl, the one who wants us to find her stuff, because she apparently has a knack for valuables, and somebody like her can keep a low profile. That's very good when you need certain jobs done. So we'll do her side quests, see if she's going to be part of our crew as well. Weasley's out though. Unreliable. Not like he couldn't even open the door and get the feather that's right there himself. I did that, and I did it before I even had permission. It's such a waste. Also, he has an ego problem. Don't like that. That could be complicated later. Zach, I know so little about Harry Potter. Why'd you choose Ravenclaw? I can't say I chose Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw chose me. I simply took the little sorting quiz, answered the questions honestly, and it gave me Ravenclaw. And honestly, I feel it really resonates with me. So, pretty satisfied. It's like, I want Slytherin because you're an edgelord. See, I don't need to be that. I just want somebody who has ambition, like Sebastian. And I can have that as well as being the person who leverages somebody else's ambitions for my own purposes. So, you know, we're building a family here in Hogwarts Legacy. That's going to be our legacy. But I'm going to take a very quick break right now. Everybody stretch, get some water. We're going to come right back. I actually think I also want to save, actually, and restart the game, because I'm supposed to have some bonuses and I don't have them. So I'm going to stop the game and restart it and see if maybe if I do that it'll give me the stuff I'm supposed to have. So we will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Also, I YouTubed it real fast, and it turns out there is a cosmetic layer, and it's to all the gear, and it's actually really well done in this game. But it wasn't immediately obvious, even though it was right here in plain sight. All you have to do is, as soon as you equip an item, you see down there where it says change appearance, you simply just click that. And here's what's cool. Anything you've already picked up, it's automatically an option to change the cosmetic appearance of. So you can have anything and make it look like anything else right off the bat. That is so good. So you can basically maintain a look the entire time. You can even have it where it doesn't appear at all. I kind of wish these sunglasses had better rims to it. Like literally all these three look the exact same. But yeah, if you pick up a piece of gear, it is automatically an option for any piece of gear to look like anything else. No cost, you just do it. That is so handy. So like the pre-order cosmetic gear that I had is already there. It's just always on. So knowing that, we can go ahead and just kind of pick a look here. I kind of like the purple, little regal there. Although that default scarf looks pretty nice too. Not gonna lie, even though it's very Redditor, I do like the fedora. But I kind of wish we had a different one. Like we do have like the sort of wizarding cap, but I think we could do better. This looks a little on the nose, honestly. But I do like the Arden look. So yeah, I am super stoked to say that you can in fact have form and function at all times. Wait, you can have a cape? Oh my goodness. Alright, it's a little too obvious. We don't want to be this up. We're undercover. I do like the striking blue. I like this coat, to be honest with you. I kind of like this look. Very distinguished. Nah, this looks too good. Because we have a choice of a nice long coat or a cape. I'm going to pick the coat, honestly. Coats over capes any day. But yeah, I am thrilled to see that it's just that easy. Everything just works. So I can wear whatever I want and still make it look however I want. Can I save an aesthetic though? Or if I change something, does it automatically revert back? Okay, it does. But it keeps the cosmetic I chose for it. That's kind of cool. Alright, this game immediately gets a +1 point for a in-depth, comprehensive cosmetic system. No hassle. You don't have to wait for whatever. If you find a piece of gear, it is forever a cosmetic option, as well as an equipable option. That is awesome. The one thing that I'm hoping this game has is a fishing minigame. If you have a fishing minigame that's decent, you're getting points from me, I'm telling you right now. Can I not just fast travel to the exit? Oh, I guess I have to do this. Alright, let's practice some dodge rolling and light some things on fire. Also, I like the coat that it's blue. Like, oh dude, you got a nice cool ass looking blue coat. We're rolling here. I want my fedora to look a little bit different. But other than that, I'm okay. I don't have a mount yet, so I'm gonna have to hoof it. You see that mountain? You can go there. The thing is, you actually can. That's the crazy part. Can I go around the school? Oh, there's like the stadium. Okay, I think I exited on the wrong side of the school. Gonna be real. Yeah, I totally did. Oh no, I can totally go this way. No broom? No, I don't have a broom yet, unfortunately. Okay, I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go here and then cut through the middle of the castle. I saw a Flu Network fast travel point on this side that I want to hit as well. Right there. Alright guys, we're off to find the Elden Ring. What a big house with a big rotten pumpkin. I wonder if somebody big lives here. Nope, locked.
Revelio.
We gotta get the unlocking spell. Oh, Beast Cluster. Alright. Look how fast mining is in this game. You just hit it and get it. That's it. Super convenient. You see what I mean? Like, I feel the camera's too zoomed in. No wandering enemies yet. Joshua, this game is cursed. I don't know, so far so good, honestly. Oh, I already had a Flu Network thing here. Hate to see it. Okay, kill that squirrel. What are the random encounters like in this game? I want to pop one of those balloons. We are now playing Hogwarts Death Stranding. We're here to deliver pizzas. And a fetus.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Is that a shop?
Not a day goes by.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's potions.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
Also, I like that once you sell something, you still can use it as a cosmetic option forever. I like that a lot.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. I have higher defense thing on me? Hold on.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Oh yeah, it's 14 points higher, 100%. And, you know, it looks so garish. I can absolutely change the outfit look. Imagine not looking distinguished. God, I love that we discover cosmetics already.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Also, my character's so tall.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Yeah, we'll keep this because they have no... Well, this one has sell value. See, I want to keep this because it's legendary, but I doubt I could upgrade gear, so I might as well just sell it and keep the money, right? We're going to find more legendary stuff. Goodbye, first legendary.
I hope to see you again sometime.
I hope that was worth 200 gold. Alright, we got a side quest here. We'll just pick it up and go.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said
Do you see the dragonflies are frozen in the background while we have our conversation?
Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
See, part of building a strong network of influence in your local area is by helping others. See, when you help others, they'll help you more often than not. Some won't, but they won't forget a favor.
To return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be.
You know, you're gonna help this painter, and you're gonna be like, hey, you know what? I want you to remember that I did you a favor, and sometime in the future, if I call upon you to return that favor back, I hope you can help me out like I helped you.
Better circumstances.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Because you know goblins are very good with magic, so sometimes you just need a body to disappear.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Nat may be one of our lieutenants. She is one of the OGs.
You for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Can I even go underwater?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to
Long
bring
story
my
short, I
father
need you to
some
find my
peace.
thing. Go over there and get my thing. Might help
It
to
sounds dangerous, especially for
have an
someone with
influential
sentimental
family owe me a
value.
favor.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
I do like forever grateful.
Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
I don't
I
think
do
I can
hope
go
you find the
underwater.
astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I can't actually dive. Unless it's a prompt. I sure hope nothing nasty comes out and drags me under and kills me.
Revelio.
So far, this is okay. About to say, like, this isn't very deep for a lake.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Okay, it's an auto prompt. That's good. Got a stylish top hat. Nice. Am I coming up? I'm pressing all the buttons. Am I dead? My health bar is still there. I don't know. I'm just gonna fast travel out of here. Oh, thank God I can fast travel out of that. I'm like, my character isn't coming up. I don't think I'm that talented.
Good to see you, my friend.
I got a hat though. I didn't get the weird little astrolabe. Let's try this again. That looks like a pattern of things. I probably have to fly there once I have my broom. That was weird. Oh, while I'm here, might as well check out the hat. It is in fact a better hat. Look at that dapper top hat. Okay, take two. Okay. That time worked normal. I mean, we're finding gear. Okay. Kind of want to just keep finding gear. But yeah, that was definitely a bug that we encountered.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yeah, that was easy enough. But yeah, the fetch quests are, you know, they're fetch quests. I need to start compiling my clips of bugs in already, because I already found 2 other ones. The one where this weird student was floating in midair and they just yeeted through the wall. I was like, well, that was weird. Nope. And I expect your eternal gratitude as promised.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Ooh, do we extort her? Nah. We'll do her a favor, since she's from an influential family. I wanted to owe me a favor.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so
I do love that
much
it
for
gives you the
doing this
option
for
to
me
be
and
Paragon
for
or
my family.
Renegade.
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things
Oh,
out
my
there.
character's suddenly going up and down. Alright.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Alright, well, I hope you give me my eternal gratitude. Got a mermaid mask? Ooh, wait, see? We got a relationship quest. There we go. Getting those social links, baby. Let's go. So now we have a rich girlfriend.
It is good.
Well, not girlfriend, but she's a girl and her friend, and she's rich.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio.
We got some stuff to loot. And loot we shall. Was that a piss pot? I think it was. The Diamond Classic School uniform? Was that a... Whoa, 6 more defense points? Actually, I don't like the pants, but the jacket looks kind of nice. I wish it was blue like the one here. We're just finding loot, man. Love to see it. We got a legendary cape. Oh, thank God we can make it look like the cloaks. Let's say I'm not wearing a stupid cape. Actually, this isn't a bad looking scarf. I kind of like it, actually. It's very blue. I might keep this scarf. Actually, I might. Yeah, actually, I think it kind of works. Renegade for life. Not having any Harry Potter knowledge, can you explain to me why I'm in the Mad Hatter at school? Oh, that ghost Peeves is, he's just an annoying bastard ghost that's been around for hundreds of years. He appears in a couple of the books as an annoying bastard. He's literally there to spend his afterlife tormenting people. He's the ultimate troll, even in death.
Revelio.
And I can't get in here because it's locked. Oh. How did I miss this massive chest out here? See? This game's a looter. It's so crazy. There's so much loot everywhere we go. There's loot. Love to see it.
Revelio.
Like, if you're not scanning and looting, you're just playing this game wrong. We got some pistol grips. Alright. Still don't have the unlocking, but once we have the unlock spell, we're just gonna turn this place over. Every stone.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I feel we can trust her. She's earned our trust already. She's had our back.
They want
She's part of the family.
Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
Hey, you
There's one more
asked.
thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
See, she said stand. She said stand. She's got to stand. See, I like Natty because Natty fought with us with the troll. She didn't back down from a fight. So, she's on the fire team.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the
Mind
fact
getting a
that they're
close-up of
working
your
with
wand?
Ranrock-
Absolutely.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
I like the way you're speaking.
But shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember,
See, Natty is resourceful, knows how to get information on her own. Not like that loser Weasley.
Be on your guard.
Alright, you got it, Nat. See, we're building our familia. Who's
What's going on here?
Help the stranger? We'll see. Oh, that's right. Let's check out my wand. Yeah, my wand is a black hard 11 inches. Kind of impressive when you think. Actually, this isn't a bad scarf either. You have a 14-inch BBW? I know, right? I mean, I'm not here to compare the size of our big, black, rigid wands, but, you know, it's not the size that counts, how you use it.
I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Friendly fire. Sounds to me like we have open license to kill, is what we're saying. You know what I like about this Black Lake? No one's gonna miss you. Okay, that's new.
I'll watch the light go
I like the cut of your jib. Let's dance.
Stop right there! All right,
I'm not going anywhere.
you'll take this student off of me!
Ah, she has a red shield on, but my cooldown's so bad. I literally crushed that dude's skull in with a rock. This game is amazing. I need to practice my dodge rolls, please.
Incendio.
Whoa, okay, so Incendio is literally a shotgun. You have to be very close, but it does a lot of damage. So it's a shotgun. Good to know. I want to practice my dodge rolling, but you know, Miss Treadwell, it's okay. Priorities.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Collateral damage.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
It's okay, madam. I already have a body
You
count.
avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a traveling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I don't think Merlin's a myth, but I guess the world does.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious
Everyone's always going, Merlin's
fixtures he
beard.
left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created...
Anything from this game so far that you hope to see in other games from other studios? I feel it's a bit too early to tell just yet. But so far this game has a nice smattering of a lot of small things to do to keep you engaged or things to look at. Its ability to retain your attention is well designed. I like how he's like, he has lots of puzzles. That sounds tedious. Actually, I'm all in for puzzles. Let's go.
I'm so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then,
I like my cuffs.
Little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rude.
I will say this though, Lord Zek.
You see,
Even right now, like at the very end of the last session we played, and even to today, I enjoy these sessions, and more than that, I like when I put a game down and I look forward to the next time that I play. That to me is a compliment. If you've stuck around me long enough, you probably know I'm pretty... I don't want to say too cynical, but I have a high regard for game, you know? I can be pretty cynical in a lot of regards. You have to try a good bit to impress me. And there are many games where it's all too easy, where it's just like, alright, this is just okay, this is average. And even right now, this game is slightly creeping points towards being above average. Every game starts at average. It's up to earn points that go up or down, but this game is earning points for me the more I play it. But it's still too early to make a judgment call. Place a Mallowsweet. How do I place a Mallowsweet? Oh, I guess if I go to the prompted area and do the thing.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
I'm guessing light that on fire.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Yeah, see, it's basically a shotgun. The range is so short.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Okay, well that one sunk all the way.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
That means there's probably a sequence.
Incendio.
Or I have to do them quickly. Yeah, I have to do it quickly.
How beautiful!
You made a gazebo.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes.
Also, anybody unaware the people against this game is... Oh, I saw that. They're trying to like hashtag it across Twitter to ruin the end because salty and pettiness, I guess. It's actually pretty desperately funny.
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need.
It's like, imagine getting salty over somebody else enjoying a video game. Imagine. Couldn't be me.
Should you need more? I really must
Cope and seed is all I can say in regards to that.
And do be careful out here.
If you have enough time to be worried about what other people are playing, like strangers on the internet, are doing with their free time, you clearly have too much free time. See? Look how visually interesting that exit was. She could have just like stood there. She could have just left, but nope. Everything had a little song and a dance, packed its way up, and she just warps out. Done.
Revelio. You're here for my wares. I'm afraid I still don't have my cards.
It's okay, man. I'll help you out later. Having a goblin on my team could be a good, could be very useful. Having an inside man. But the good news is that after years of being on YouTube, where, trust me, the moment anything comes out, like a book, a movie, a video game, within like an hour, there's already people posting huge spoiler videos where it's like, this person died, or explanation of the ending of this, and they have, you know, like the clickbait title and the red arrow pointing to the obvious thing. And it's really annoying. The good news is that I have such a layer of cynicism that I don't immediately believe everything I read, which has been incredibly useful for dodging spoilers. Because even if you tell me the ending, I don't necessarily believe you. So when I watch it, it's just as much as I never knew it to begin with. Very convenient.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned you're having tracked down a different...
Patrick, I stream? I do. Irregularly. But yes, I do. I kind of alternate between doing games that I plan on doing a recap of, games that have been nominated for Game of the Year, because I'm, again, incredibly cynical. I'm like, Game of the Year, huh? Or Best Story. I love playing those games. I'm like, did you really deserve the Best Story nomination? Let's find out, personally. Sometimes a lot of stuff is very overblown. And, sometimes I like doing co-op with the community. It's kind of hard to find co-op games these days, though. How will this benefit me? Nah. I'm down for a mystery. I want to find better sunglasses, though.
Wonderful. You see, About a century
Jason, I'm old
ago,
enough that I
an
just keep
heirloom
forgetting reading
apple
spoilers.
was one of the
Hey,
very
that's a
important missing from
that's a
this
benefit too.
very shop.
That's a silver
My
lining.
great aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Yeah, once again, we just fast travel anywhere. I want to go into the woods that we're not supposed to go into and fight some enemies. Because we can only, through combat, unlock the Expelliarmus spell, and I haven't seen too much combat yet. The Collector's Cave? Next to the Witch's Tomb? Like, how I absolutely want to explore that. I want to see the Witch's Tomb. I want to see what's in the Collector's Cave. The Forbidden Forest? Yeah, let's take a detour. Let's go to the Forbidden Forest. Let's do some exploring. Did the stream cut out or was it just me? Well, I hope not. Everything looks okay. We haven't had any drops. How would you personally rank this game? Oh, it is far too early to do a ranking. Far, far too early. We have to be cautious, because as much as this is gaining points, we are still way too early. We cannot in any way, shape, or form let this just kind of cloud our judgment, because there have been games that have been so front-loaded, where everything in the beginning is so good and so nice, but then there's a very obvious point where they clearly ran out of time and or budget and or creativity, and it just goes downhill. The experience is not good. The game does not stick the landing. We have seen games like that. So we cannot prejudge a game too early. We're exploring the Forbidden Forest at night. Seems like a good idea. I may not be able to, actually. I don't know if I can cross the... Oh, wait. Alright, we got enemies here. Good. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. He doesn't look too friendly. Like we just squeeze that leech out. Alright, nice little warm-up. We're not too bad. Good thing we came in, because we're already level 10, and that thing was level 10. I don't know if the forest was originally level 10, so the thing would have slapped us when we were level 3. But, handled it pretty well. Alright, what was our... Did we get enough quick time events there? Okay, so we need to cast Incendio, so we need to shotgun 5 enemies, and we need to successfully dodge roll. And we did that 5 times already. Good stuff. Alright, let's keep fighting enemies. It is so dark, I can't see anything. Hello, random strangers in this. Look at this dark wizard just chilling out.
What do you think Dementors look like under that veil?
Prisoners even look different when they get out of Azkaban. Living with Dementors takes a mighty toll on the soul.
Hello, fellow dark wizards.
Diggory thought he could fix Azkaban. What a joke.
Oh, they're just chilling out. They're just minding their own business. See, everybody just, you know, assuming alliances, like just because you're a dark wizard means you have to be bad. These people are just minding their own business. I swear, people are too quick to label each other. That's the problem with this wizarding world. Oh, we got some poachers here. And you're dead. Get wrecked. Shotgun. Man, shotgun is really good right now at this level of the game. It's like a one-hit kill.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Oh, hello. Okay, now one-hit kill. Oh, this guy's got health bars.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Yeah, take that. My murder is justified, unlike your murder. Alright, let's loot this poacher camp. What they don't have can't hurt them. Honestly, I was expecting a bit more poaching materials. Man, you guys suck at poaching. Jeez. I come here to loot your camp and you have nothing for me. Why did I kill you? Oh, wait. We got a cave here.
Revelio.
Okay. Well, if there's a cave, you know we got to explore it.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Dontrell, Final Fantasy 16 looks mad. I'm sorry if I'm being critical. Dontrell, you should never apologize for posting potentially valid criticism. After all, if 16 looks meh to you, then that's your opinion. Nobody can necessarily dissuade that. There's nothing wrong with expressing it. Now, somebody may be like, no, I disagree, 16 looks really impressive. And in that conversation, they could be like, well, I think this, that, or the other looked like it could be better. But the other person's like, I'm really excited to play as a giant kaiju summon, for example. But don't apologize for criticizing something if the criticism is valid. Alright, should we jump into this giant swirling abyss? Yeah, why not? Because otherwise, you know, if everybody just conformed to one opinion, what an incredibly boring world it would be. I don't value echo chambers. Even if somebody disagrees with me, I think it's more important to understand why they hold their belief. Like, you can understand people even if you don't agree with them. You know, come on. World's a big place. For a green scarf, better have good stats. Garbage stats. Get out of here with that. Good stats. Alright, cool. So far, I'm liking the scarf designs. I'm liking the scarf design so far, honestly. You're off to do your own wizarding stuff? Well, enjoy your adventure, Zach. Thanks for hanging out. Nova, what would you say deserves the biggest criticism? Complacency. Complacency, in my opinion, deserves among the highest criticism. I feel it's a disease of the spirit when you settle for things. It would not be an RPG if we did not kill some wolves in the woods. I love that they're instantly scalped. I'm gonna crush this one with a rock right here. There we go. Instant pelt. And what is this weird feather thing? Oh, it's another one of these trials.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Alright, where's my trial thing? What am I supposed to do with these? Oh! Am I supposed to destroy a certain order? Wait. Oh, I think I'm supposed to hit these in a certain order.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Or maybe I was just supposed to destroy all of them and I'm overthinking it. Never mind. If I put some poop on my knife, these fireflies are going to guide me to the next monster. And then people will complain that it makes Monster Hunter World too easy, which it is. Monster Hunter World is kind of casual compared to most Monster Hunters, but at the same time, it's gained a lot of mainstream appeal because when you appeal to a much more mainstream crowd, you can get a lot more mainstream appeal, which is why Monster Hunter World is such a success. That's the trade-off you get. At the same time, it's still a very fun game, so we can all live a little, you know, we can coexist. Okay, so when the bandit camp is cleared, it's permanently cleared. What else we got here? Alright, I want to go here to this. Actually, let's go here. This has nothing to do with the story, but I'm not going to lie. I am compelled to explore this world. I swear I'm going to not do this as much on the next stream. I'm going to stick to the story, but right now I really do want to kind of... I've been good with sticking to the main story. I want to explore the world a little bit. And before we fly and ignore all of this, it's nice to just kind of, you know, stretch your legs and get a good look at what's on the ground.
Revelio.
Just in case there was a treasure chest underneath the bridge. You never know. Whoa, what's that big purple stuff?
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Okay, nobody will miss. It's you. Cost us out.
Nobody will believe I defeated a Nashwinder by myself.
And nobody will know, because their bodies are gone. Should I light these on fire? Maybe. You can light them on fire, at least. Oh. Wait. There we go. Give me your 6 gold. Ominous.
Revelio.
What is that spell?
Reparo.
Invisibility, maybe?
Revelio.
Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do with this statue? Or am I just at something I don't have the item for yet? Actually, kind of think of it. There's 2 lit torches here. Is there maybe another lit torch? That looks like a giant spider cave. Well, I broke all the pots and I lit 2 torches. Oh, there's a third torch. Okay. I have now lit 3 torches. And broken all the pots. I see no change. Well, it's on my map, so I guess once I figure it out, I can revisit it. Oh, let's go up here. Maybe there's another torch. I like this. You can just kind of just keep going in any direction. There's just stuff to find and do. I should go back to that spider cave, but now I'm climbing a mountain apparently.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Yeah, I
Revelio.
clearly don't have what I need to open this tomb. But there's a flute point here, so clearly I will at some point. See, this is what it means to explore. Alright, let's go back to that spider cave. I think the way I flap my arms when I run is a little comical. The run animation is a little silly. That's okay. Well, the torches stay lit. That's something. Oh, I did have to break all the pots. Okay, never mind. I lit all the torches and broke all the pots. And he opens his arms to embrace me. Dark Arts Battle Arena. In addition to the unique and devastating effects, curses break through all shields. Oh, that's cool. I don't have any of the curses, though. Am I still able to fight? Or does it give it to me? Alright, let's save real fast, and let's give this arena a challenge. If we get just schooled, then, you know, whatever. Alright, let's murder people. Oh, these are level 11 guys. Oh, they just give me the killing curses. Oh, sweet. Let's go. Okay, we're having fun here. Let's go.
You let Nora trap her. You're about to wish you
Nobody's gonna miss you.
No one to share in my victory.
How nice such arrogance. Someone been taken out last week.
I love the wind up and execution on Avocado. The Avocado spell like has a good wind up. I should save the explosive barrels, they're really big.
Learn the error of your ways.
Oh, I love the condescension. Oh, it's too late for you to learn the errors of your ways.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Protego!
I hope you have your affairs in order. You will pay for your deed. Fight for me. Electricity. You can't hold out forever. Incendia! Be more of that.
Imperial!
Alright, Assassin, do your shit. I can't wait for us to actually learn these spells.
This has become personal. You will not survive it. One less human to worry about. I'll bury you in the deepest. You're weak, human.
Crucio I like as a dot. I like that it's a dot. Makes sense.
You won't stop me.
You won't get away with that.
We're getting so much XP from this too.
Unforgivable.
This world shall be cleansed by my judgment. Avocado? Yeah, obviously it's the killing curse. And Avocado.
Yes.
Okay, we got 2 trolls here. Alright, does killing curse immediately one-hit kill a troll? Let's find out. It does. Let's go. We're a morally flexible wizard. Wow, our ancient magic just disintegrates people.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Okay, we got some big boys here.
My friend. Come on, too afraid to fight back?
Oh, I missed. I meant to shoot the ogre. Oh, cool. I aimed at the dude behind him, but the dude still took the hit. The ogre still hit him. That's legit. Alright, you're my slave now. And Fury must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable. Okay. So we were fighting skeletons here. That's pretty legit. We got zombies here. Wow, look at them burn with the regrets of their immortal life. Look at them flail as the pain of the suffering of their continued existence defies reality. Sounds rough. Break a shield charm with an ancient magic throw. Okay. Damn, is there nobody left to kill?
Your blood on Ranrock's hands.
I probably would have got more if I got those challenges done, but that was fun. Would killing curses even work on the undead? Unlikely. What's up, Dark Mongrel?
Incendio.
Goodbye, Dark Mongrel. That was cool. That was fun. Enemies are marked on my map. Deer is not an enemy. Alright, surely I have done enough to warrant my Expelliarmus. Yeah, I have. Okay, good. I'm about to say. I did a ton of dodge rolls, and I burned a lot of dudes. There's no way that didn't count. Alright, what else is out here? Alright, so I can't go to that Flue Flame. Currently unavailable. I guess this is the extent of where I can go. Because I can't fast travel there, so... Oh, wait, no, maybe it's currently unavailable because I'm in battle? Because there is an enemy on my mini-map. Maybe it considers me in battle. At 10 defense against the Dark Arts class during the day. So there's day-night cycles here. That's kind of cool. Look at this wolf just sitting here minding its own business.
Incendio.
Level up. Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it considered me in... Alright, Jackdaw's Tomb. We're probably gonna have to go there anyway, because we're just following this Jackdaw quest. Okay, let me... Oh, you know what? I did all this and I still haven't gone to the Spider's Cave. Almost forgot. I'm pretty sure that's what that Flue vent is what. I'm just getting caught up in all this side stuff. This is so thrilling. Dangerous. Do not enter. Spiders.
What are you up to now?
Let's go. That is a level 20 spider. Oh shit. Okay, we can take it. I forgot we're on story mode, so it's actually super easy. I'm pretty sure that thing would like murder us if we're in normal mode. Okay, let's get some XP. I like how little XP that was worth. That was worth 10 XP even though it's a level 20 thing. Okay, never mind. These things have a lot of hit points.
too many.
All too easy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There should not be spiders in the Forbidden Forest yet. Hagrid's not a student yet. Well, maybe that's just his spider, but that was just a spider. You know, that should come from anywhere. Random chickens or maybe pheasants. I'm not sure what's over there, but it seems pretty bad. Oh, I was hoping that was a potion I could pick up. Oh, interesting lake. Full of leeches. Let's dive right in. See you later, Yu-Gi-Oh! MD got an update? Oh, well, good luck with your duels. See, like, every 30 seconds, there's, like, something different or visually interesting. That thing's immune to regular magic. Maybe if I Leviosa it. Nope. Wait, why does it say Puffskin male, Puffskin female? I'm getting that's for a quest, I'm betting. Maybe it's like Pokemon, you gotta catch the Nidoran males and the Nidoran females. But there's like a beast thing here, so I'm guessing this is a nest. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these beasts. I'll probably collect them later. It's probably like a, I don't know, class. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Surprise, surprise. Another magical body of water. Like, if you want some Wanderlust, like Elder Scrolls stuff before whatever Elder Scrolls 6 is called, since they haven't declared what it is yet, or even Starfield, like, this is scratching that Wanderlust, honestly. It's like, what's over there? What's over there? What's over there? And you keep getting loot, which is always great. That's a great thing to answer what's over there. So you see interesting things, you get better stuff. So far, I am enjoying this gameplay loop. Alright, I got another wizarding trial here.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Oh. To light all the torches trial. But where are all the torches? Oh, I bet I have to follow the green things. Actually, it is like Monster Hunter. Oh no, it's too slow. Okay, that's one there.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Okay, hold on.
Incendio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Easy peasy. Am I getting anything from these Merlin trials other than experience? Because, like, doesn't appear to be giving me anything. I already wandered through there. Also, I like the code physics. Whoa, hello. I come in peace. All right. Another mysterious door.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
No doubt we're gonna have to do this during the Jackdaw quest anyway, so if anything, I'm saving myself time. Alright, let me go to my defense against the dark arts thing. Let me grab my new spell. While it's still daylight. Can I jump over this? Ah, come on, game. I did hit the wrong flu network, though. That was on me.
To be honest. Handy resource indeed. Your
Now, children, here's the proper way to murder each other. Celestial, hey, how's it going? Long time no speak. How are you? I am doing well, thank you. Cracking open a new game, enjoying it, relaxing. Always kicking myself for not getting more work done or more videos out quickly, but at the same time, it's good to just pace yourself.
Of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn.
I'm getting equipment inventory slots?
Pay close attention.
Oh.
The disarming charm.
That's awesome then. Thank you, Jason.
To defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Really? I find open violence to be pretty effective too, to be
Requires a
honest.
focused mind and a steady wand.
You'd be surprised, Professor. Regular violence tends to put down dark witches and wizards pretty effectively too.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
I'm good. Oh, it actually... Let's try this. It's a damage spell, apparently. Okay, so it is a long-range damage spell.
Practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
What's the range on this?
Excellent defensive.
Pretty long range. We'll have to see the damage. This thing could be like a rifle. So we already have, you know, a sidearm, shotgun, and I think this might be our rifle spell.
Still at it, I see.
Relatively slow firing, but long range and accurate. Okay. We're building up our arsenal. Good to hear. Almost done with your hard playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nice. Keep it up. Good luck on those VR fights on hard mode. Those are, especially if you have the Vice fight DLC. Man, that dude fights like a Kingdom Hearts boss, where like you basically have to have perfect blocking and dodging, and then you have a short window to do damage. But good luck all the same. Fun, excellent. I loved every one of my playthroughs on 7 Remake. I very much look forward to Rebirth. Alright, I'm going to stop here for now. But second session, honestly, this game is even better than my first impressions. It is gaining points. It is so far moved from the average to the slightly above average. It's gained enough points so far with that. Couple of small nitpicks on things that I think could have been better, but we're still very early. And I can definitely say that for the 5 hours and change I've played so far, I've very much enjoyed this run through. And we are definitely going to continue playing it. We are going to switch up the schedule though. So on Saturday we'll still be streaming, but I'm going to move my streaming days and take Tuesday off and just do Thursday and Saturday. So I'll meet you on Saturday, chat. If you're on the fence about this game because it formally comes out tomorrow, watch this playthrough, watch the replay. Go to my side channel, OBM Plays, watch the first bit if you want, just the first couple hours, then maybe this session. If you have any questions, let me know, or hit me up in the Discord. You can find me on my Discord. The link's in the description below. But yeah, I give this game a thumbs up. This is a legitimately fun game with a lot to offer. If you just want a chill game where you're just, you know, casually making friends, slinging magic, and murdering people in the dead of night, then this might be for you. So far, it's definitely for me. You should stream more? Yes and no. You see, the good news about streaming is that it's a fun time to talk with all of you and just, you know, kind of make progress on a game that's out right now that I want to do. That's not a recap necessarily game. But on the other hand, my workaholic itch tells me that for every session that I am streaming, that is another session that I'm not doing editing. And so I only kick myself where I can't stream too much because then I don't get anything done. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Great to see so many of you, either for the first time or returning. And until next session, I will see you guys on the next battlefield. Thanks for watching.